In problem 45, we want to evaluate, well, we've got 6 things to evaluate. Here's the first one. Part A, we want to evaluate f of a minus 3. So what are we going to do with this a? Well, we're going to process it with the f rule. Now here's the f rule right here. So if you take this x, replace it with a that we've done here, replace all the x's with a. So that x is a placeholder for what we're putting in. So what are we putting in? A. So it doesn't look like much. We're just changing names. Kind of looks like this, right? It looks like a squared minus 4. Right? If I put the a in here, I get a squared minus 4. And then you also have that minus 3 out here. So now we're going to end up with a squared minus 7. Now in part B, we're going to replace x with a minus 3. So we're going to process a minus 3 with f, follow it up to f, replace all the x's with a minus 3. You can see that x has been replaced with a minus 3, so I'll replace that x with a minus 3. And that's going to look like this. A minus 3 squared, and then you still have that minus 4, right? A minus 3, you put it into f, so come back up here, put an a minus 3 here, you get a minus 3 squared, and then the minus 4. Now we need to square this binomial, so be careful. We have a template for it, right? What do you do here? You square the first, a squared. You multiply these two together, getting negative 3a. You double it, negative 6a. And then you square the last, getting a 9. And then you've still got that negative 4 there. Okay, so I think we've got it here. A squared minus 6a, and then the 9 minus 4 is a plus 5. Now in C, well, this one looks interesting. We want f of x plus 2. Well, f of x, that's right here. We don't have to do much, right? F of x is just x squared minus 4, right? F of x, right here, and then plus 2. So this is going to be the x squared minus 4, and then a plus 2. So how about x squared minus 2, and we're done. Part D, we're going to process x plus 2 with f. So we're going to go to f, right back up here, and everywhere we see an x, so we're going to replace it with this, x plus 2. So that x is just a placeholder now, and it's holding the place for x plus 2. So I'm going to take x plus 2 and put it right in there. It'll look like this. X plus 2 squared, and then we have the minus 4. Right, do you see what I did? I took that x plus 2, and I put it right in there for x. So now you're seeing x plus 2 squared minus 4. Let's expand this x squared plus 2, x plus 2 squared. So we'll square the first, getting x squared. Multiply the two terms together, 2x, but you double that, so you get 4x. And then you square the last, so you get plus 4. But then we've got that minus 4, so those are going to go out. So we'll end up with this, x squared plus 4x. Part E asks us to evaluate f of a plus b. So we're going to process a plus b with f. So we come over here to f. Right, here's our processor. We're going to replace all the x's with a plus b. Right, you can see that x has been replaced with a plus b. So put a plus b in for that x. We will get a plus b squared, and then that minus 4. Let's expand. So we have a pattern for this, right? You square the first, getting x squared, a squared. Multiply these two together. Now, the best you can do is indicate it. Multiply them together, you get ab. Double it, plus 2ab. And then square the last, plus b squared. And then that minus 4. Now there's nothing to combine here, so we're done. Part F, this is similar to E, but instead of a plus b, we have x plus h. So we're going to do what we've done in the last 5 problems. We're going to take that x plus h, we're going to take this input back over to f, and replace all the x's with our input. So that x is going to be replaced with that x plus h. So we're going to get quantity x plus h squared, and then a minus 4. Let's expand this. So we have a pattern for this. We square the first, getting x squared. Then We multiply these two terms together, getting xh or hx. Now if you multiply them, you can get xh or hx. It's multiplication, so the order doesn't matter. We typically try to write variables in alphabetical order, so I'm going to choose this one right here. So when you multiply these together, you get hx, but then you double it. So hx, you double it, so you get two of those. So we get plus 2hx, and then square the last. So plus h squared, and then you have that minus 4. Now nothing combines, so we're done.